I'm Nurse Beth Ann, and I'm going to teach you how to take a radial or wrist pulse. Now, when I was a kid and I learned how to take a radial pulse, I was taught to feel down my thumb and feel right here, and that I would feel my pulse and that it would be very easy. Well, I was never able to find it, and I found that frustrating. So I'm going to teach us a better way with my volunteer, Jasmine. So a radial pulse is called the radial pulse because it's the one next to your radius bone, which is your arm bone that goes from your wrist, and you can feel a little bump here up to your elbow. And what we're going to do is find the space between the bump of the radius bone and the tendons. Okay, Jasmine, can you give me your arm and just relax here? Now this is kind of neat. If I grab Jasmine's hand here, you'll see that her fingers bend. Are you doing that? No. Okay, that's because the muscles that control Jasmine's fingers are up in her arm, and there are little strings called tendons that come down to her hand to control her fingers. So if I push on her arm, I actually bend her fingers for her. When we're looking for the radial pulse, we kind of feel here to see if we can feel her tendons. They feel like little strings under the skin. And then we find this bump here and reach underneath those strings, and then the pulse is right there. You always want to feel with your fingers, never your thumb, because your thumb has its own pulse. So you feel here, and then you're going to count the beats for 1 full minute, and that will tell you the pulse, which is beats per minute. If you feel that it's irregular, or that you start feeling it and then you stop feeling it and you start feeling it again, you're going to have to start over. If the beats are very irregular, then you might have to ask a nurse to listen to the heart to get what's called an apical pulse. And that's it. Thank you.